In our first segment, we're going to go to Grand Rapids and visit the Avenue of the Arts. We're going to take a swing by the Heartside Gallery where you can meet some unique local artists.
Avenue for the Arts is the community that lives and works along South Division.
As part of the Avenue for the Arts, we are involved in a lot of the activities that go on. So we're here during the arts market, during the Urban Lights events, and also in this space, 2 levels above us is the live workspaces for artists in the community.
We're here at Heartside Ministry in our art studio and gallery, and that's on 54 South Division in Grand Rapids. A busy place.
About 6 or 7 years ago, you wouldn't have seen a lot of businesses along South Division. And so Dwelling Place started looking at the possibility of what can we do with these spaces, how can we bring people in, and they were struck by how many artists had been coming to them and asking for affordable studio spaces and places to live. Dwelling Place came up with a plan that would include live workspaces for artists. So we're going to stop in and we're going to check out this live workspace.
Well, we live here. We've been here for about 9 months, and we live in the back part of the space, and we play music in about the middle part of the space, and then the front part, we usually leave it clear and open and nice for art shows or music shows or any other kind of community event that somebody wants us to host.
Grand Rapids to me feels like everyone's just like, yeah, I'm excited about what you're doing, and I get excited about living here for that reason, really.
All the art you see here is made by self-taught people.
So we consider this a drop-in studio for folks who are in the Heartside neighborhood in one way or another. So there are a fair amount of folks who might live in the neighborhood, single-room occupancy, or regular apartments around. Some folks who are staying in the Missions or at Open Door, maybe at Degage. Some folks who are sleeping at just other random places that might not be Missions. And so we just try to have it mostly be for the Heartside neighborhood.
Well, why are we doing art for people that don't have any money? I mean, that seems like such a luxury. But first of all, we're people. We're human. Human beings are creative. It's a fundamental part of our nature. To be able to be creative is to express the gifts that God gave us and to create something, produce something, be affirmed in that, also find your own voice and be able to speak your own truth as to what their life experience is, which is every bit as valid as mine or yours, or anybody that's had training about how you should really use perspective, or you should really, make sure that the ocean's a darker blue than the sky. When they're doing their art, they know that it has value and it gives their life meaning. I can't think of a more important thing for us in terms of the work that we do.
I came across this place, come in and thought, this is a good place to start my life. Since I couldn't do no sports, since I was hit by a truck driver 98, so I decided to do something creative with my hands since I couldn't get around. I've met a lot of new friends here, and been doing pottery and painting and drawing and...
These are my pieces on the wall, these 5. One is called Prayer, the other one is called Apostles, that's called My Family, the other one is Our, and the other one is Seek and Find.
I never thought I could draw a stick man, let alone do art, but something happened to me where I figured it all out. And if you'd like to see the picture, I'll show it to you. This is my latest picture. It's called The Eagle's Nest. It's kind of like about what we're all about at Heartside, because we all look out for each other.
The Museum of Everything in London discovered our gallery, contacted Sarah, wanted to see films of images of some of our artists. She did digitals, sent them on off,
And from there, they picked 2 artists. So Mark Wilson was one of the artists, and he passed away in 2008. But I knew, I think everybody knew that in seeing Mark's artwork that at some point he would be discovered. And then the other artist is Willie Jones. So we have a lot of his work right now, and he's here working in the studio, comes in every day, and he draws hot rods.
And I love drawing.
What's your favorite thing to draw?
Really, on cars, houses, yeah.
I look at those people that come here. They are very talented and capable people. Just because they're kicked down to the curb doesn't mean that there's nothing that they can do. And a lot of the people that I associate with are really intelligent people. They just haven't had the chance to do what they could do.
The people that we are with all the time are the most authentic human beings you will ever meet. And I think it's fair to say the whole staff believes it is our deep privilege to be here.